Homer, afraid of traffic, drove home early. While he was still feeling relieved that the road was clear, in the next moment, the road was full of cars.
Go! Go! I hate traffic, the band, and the phenomenon!
Since they were stuck in traffic, Lisa suggested playing a rhythm reaction game, but Marge said she didn't know where the batteries had gone. Saying that, she tossed the batteries to the floor. Unexpectedly, the batteries rolled to the back and were picked up by Bart.
Twist it, smack it, whack it, crack it, bonk it, bop it, thwack it, twist it, bop it.
Just when the traffic cleared, Homer had to listen to the annoying game sounds again. He had had enough and threw the game console out of the car. However, children in another car were also playing, and their father couldn't stand it either. He threw the console back into Homer's car.
Smack it, bonk it, bop it, twist it.
Finally, the game console ran out of power from being overused. Bart didn't panic at all. He directly plugged the console into the car's cigarette lighter. The annoying game sound started again. Homer pretended to want to play, but he snatched the console and crushed it underfoot. At last, there were no more annoying game sounds. At that moment, a large truck appeared ahead. Homer tried to brake but couldn't press the pedal because the console was stuck. He had no choice but to turn the wheel and drive into the opposite lane, then crash through the guardrail onto the ice. But the ice couldn't support the car's weight and soon cracked.
Now, kids, we're about to get really cold and really warm.
Nearby residents saw the Simpson family and, ignoring the danger, rescued them. After waking up, Bart and Lisa went out to play. Lisa played hide-and-seek with two girls, hiding in a tree hollow. She felt smug, thinking that they would never find her in such a perfect spot. However, by nightfall, Lisa still hadn't been found. She left the tree hollow and entered a forest. At that moment, Lisa heard sounds ahead. She went to investigate and discovered a witch casting a spell. Terrified, she stepped back, only to bump into another witch.
You're gonna be so embarrassed. There are two other people at this party dressed just like you.
It turned out that they had been performing a moon festival, an ancient ritual celebrating the full moon. Though they didn't have magical brooms or wizard hats, they could still cast spells on humans. Lisa didn't believe it, but she silently wished that if magic really existed, it could grant her the wish of not having to submit homework tomorrow.
You should keep an open mind.
Things said in the circle have a surprising way of coming true.
At that moment, Homer's voice came from afar, and the witches quickly fled.
Oh, sweetie, I found you. Now who's gonna find us? Help!
The next day in class, Lisa's wish came true. Hoover couldn't attend class due to gastroenteritis, so her assigned homework didn't have to be submitted. Lisa thought that the witches had cast a spell on Hoover. Despite everything, Lisa remained skeptical. She knew that these witches were a rare group recognized by the Ivy League and that they valued nature. Excited, Lisa couldn't wait to join them. She went home and started researching witches. However, Flanders discovered everything. While they were holding a welcome ceremony for Lisa, the police arrived and arrested the witches. The residents of Springfield supported burning the witches. Seeing this, the witches cursed the persecutors with blindness, and soon half of Springfield's residents were unable to see. The townspeople took the witches to the river and decided to punish them by dunking them in a witch cage. At this critical moment, Lisa appeared with evidence. Last Saturday, when Homer attended a private brewing festival, they heard police sirens and thought the police were coming for them, so they poured all the alcohol into the valley. The alcohol flowed into the river, and anyone, human or animal, who drank the water experienced temporary blindness. It was all a misunderstanding.
Start the ride! Again!